What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me today. Good day today, man. Pretty stoked. It's a vape. So today we're going to talk about the kayfun Lite Plus clone. This was sent to me by abcvaping.com. Super cool guy, man. You guys have seen my nano kits. Here's one of them. Okay. This is just the two metal pieces. Okay. And then you put in whatever centerpiece you want. You know, your stock one that comes with it or whatnot. And this is where I get my my nano kits. And here's my other one. Simply that plastic frost kind of tank. We'll get into all that later, but he sent this on to me for review. This is a first, I believe, getting something free for review. So I'm really excited to show you guys this. Now, let me tell you price before we go down. Okay, abcvaping.com. It is $47.50. All right, and I knew I was going to forget something, and I did totally forget it. But I don't think there's any need to show it. You guys know exactly what it is. Now we're going to take it down low, and I've been using this for a couple weeks now. Day in, day out at work, out and about, at home, like crazy. This is the real one here, the non-clone, and that's what I'm going to use while I vape. To vape on while we talk and build this thing, because we are going to build it, man. Alright, great, man. Let's take it down low. Here we go. Alright, hopefully that should be pretty good there. Kind of adjust that just like so. Okay, so here's the base right here, man. You have the base, the chimney top, your condensation tube maybe is what they call it, the chamber where your wick sits in, which screws onto here. We'll get into all that. All three pieces, okay? You get your top two metal rings, and you also get your center metal ring, and you also get a clear section, okay, with this. You're not seeing the clear section because I broke it, okay, and it was completely my fault, okay. I want to be very clear on that. I over tightened it. That is definitely my fault. So it's not here to show, but just know that it definitely comes with it, okay. Let's jump into this. Let's go ahead and start with the bottom section here, okay? You got your red O-rings, orange O-rings, okay? On the bottom, you're going to see it's missing a screw right there. That's actually going to be a Allen wrench, okay? That's an Allen wrench grub. Little grub screw, and I just take mine all the way out. I like a lot of airflow, okay? I just don't want anything hindering this air port right here, okay? And that's the way your air is going to go through, right through there, and then up through there, okay? Like I said, it's there, and then you have your fill screw here, which is just like the kayfun Lite Plus. It does come with an O-ring on it to protect it from leaking, okay? Phillips head screws, except for the Allen key. Let's go ahead and go into the top. Now, I'm going to kind of try and spin this the best I can here. Threading, very good. Not a problem with the threading at all. The channel seems to be a tidbit wider than the original, okay? It's a little bit bigger. Okay. Phillips head screws lock everything down. And there's your air port. Pretty much what you're used to, guys. Threading on the 510 is smooth. This is poking out ever so slightly, which is perfect. Beauty of this so far is I haven't had this move too much on me. Okay. You know how you tighten down this negative screw here. And you know, this whole plate here will just shift. I haven't had that problem at all with this, guys. It's been pretty dang awesome. Thoroughly enjoying this thing. Okay, here's your chimney piece. Okay. Chimney piece here. As you can see, threading. Not bad at all. Okay. Inside. Okay. Very good machining on this. Second piece here. Again, threading. We'll just end it with this. Threading's really nice on this, guys. To say I was surprised is an understatement. I didn't know what to expect with this. Next up. Okay, here's your top ring. Okay, which threads onto the outside just like this. Okay, boom. And if you were here sitting with me, that's almost seamless, guys. You can barely see those lines in there. It's pretty slick. Okay, and the O-rings keep it sealed. Pretty slick, if you ask me. Very nice quality here. Rainbow Heaven is the maker of this clone, guys. And I like that it has no engravings. That makes me super happy. I really like that a lot. And then the top. This is the top portion. Obviously, it does not come with the nano top. This is what we're actually going to put on it today because I'm going to be using this. This is my nano kit that I got from ABC Vaping. And let me go over price for the nano kits, guys. Okay, I believe... Yeah, for the double ringer, where is it? There it is. For this one, it is 22, and I believe this one is 21. Okay, and what you're gonna get, and I'll show you in just a second. Top just like the kayfun, guys. Get your O-ring in the inside. Okay, just like the original. But you're gonna get this with your nano kits. Okay. Obviously, a huge difference, man. Check that out. What that's going to do for you is that's going to bring you closer to your coil. It's going to promote a lot more flavor. Needless to say, it's going to shrink your kayfun, you know, if you like that. I personally like, you know, the length from on this. You know, you're vaping it. Like you get to here, then there's space, and there's your drip tip, and then you're vaping it, right? So we take this off and we replace it with this. You can imagine how much closer it brings you to your coil. Okay. Nice and smooth. Okay. Versus this. Pretty awesome, guys. And not a bad price at all. I've seen these prices high as 40, 45 bucks, sometimes more. So it's really cool they have these. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and place this chimney off to the side, guys. Bag of goodies with it too. Okay, get your Allen wrench, which fit it perfect. Extra screw for the bottom, extra big screw for the fill, and then three extra. Let me see, is that a third extra? Oh no, you know what? Check that out. So they also sent. Let me see if I can get this up close. They sent an extra screw. Yeah, you can't really see it. There's an extra screw down here that can take place of that little Allen key grub screw, just in case you lose the grub. And they also have an extra grub screw right in the inside of this bag. All the O-rings to complete. You can completely rehaul this whole thing. Okay, awesome, pretty dang cool, guys. You know, like I said, I've been running this to the ground. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's just been performing extremely well. Let me set this off to the side, and let me go ahead and screw this back together. And then we'll go ahead and build it. Pull this over. I believe I have everything. I might have to go get some cotton, guys. Thread this on, and I've done this build before. I'll get in there. There we go. But I definitely wanted to do another one. I'm gonna loosen up the Phillips heads here. Okay, quite a bit, and we're going to be building it today with some 28 gauge Canthal. And as you can see, need some more, man. Getting low again. This is my second 100 feet of 28 gauge Canthal. A lot of building lately. Lots and lots of building. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out a little piece here. We're going to do 7 wraps. We're going to go ahead and do it off the camera. Unless you guys want to see it. Let me get your vibes, guys. Let's get your vibes here. Yeah, you guys could stand with not using. Okay, we're cool. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the shot here. Okay. Okay, and at the top, that's what I want right there. Okay, let me go ahead and just kind of tidy this up, guys. And I'll pull it off and show you. I want it like that. Okay, I don't want my leads to be, there we go. I want my leads going away from each other. Okay, usually they're together. I want them going away from each other for this build. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on to my trusty tool here. And I'm gonna lay it down. The thing is with the kayfun, it can be slightly difficult to build. The trick is really to just kind of go for it. And I start with one, and you can pretty much tell, like, I wrapped it around that screw, and I'm holding it down with my thumb right here, right? But I'm not really worried right now where my coil is. Okay, you can see it's slopping everywhere, right? So I'm not too worried about that right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spin this around. Now I'm gonna make my little adjustment. Pull this from underneath, and I'm gonna pull this nice and tight, guys. Let me get a little closer. There we go. I'm gonna pull it just a little tighter. Okay. Good. Again, it's just slopping there. Because we can make all those adjustments here in a minute. Okay, nice and snug. Okay. And now, I'm just going to go ahead and lift up on that coil. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's definitely up off the deck. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do the wiggle move here. Hopefully it breaks off soon. Ooh, it's kind of sitting on the edge there, but that should be fine. Oh, sorry guys. Keep going like that. Okay. Again, I just kind of set the coil. I left it on what I wrapped it around. I just kind of set it in the middle, took my leads, and just kind of turned them at the same time, and then I just concentrated on one at a time. And I made, you can make your adjustments here right now. As you can see, hopefully I can show you guys this. The height of the coil, okay? Do you see how that's kind of up off the ground there? It's kind of ugly right there, isn't it? We're going to be cleaning that up though, guys. But it's up off the ground, okay? Up off the bottom of that, okay? So hopefully that's really showing. Okay, pull that back. Let's measure it. Nice solid 1.02. Not jumping around. We're looking good, man. We can set this coils. A quick vape real quick. Great. Back it up a little bit. We can move that off to the side. Thread it onto our device, and now we're going to make sure that this coil is firing nicely. Okay, I got a little pair of tweezers we'll use today. So we're going to pulse, pinch, Okay. And again, I'm not like going. "Urgh." I'm just okay until it glows from the inside out, and that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. So we'll go ahead and lock it, and we're actually going to measure it again. Okay. Because I have a feeling it's going to be around. It might even have jumped. Okay. 1.13. Alright. I want to run through, double check these screws, make sure we're okay. Okay, there's that one. There's that one. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Good. Now I'll go ahead and shut that off. And we're going to wick this sucker. Let me grab some cotton real quick. Of course, I have to get up. Now, with a kayfun, it's a little different. And I'll go ahead and zoom you in, guys. The kayfun is a little different than wicking like a dripper or whatnot, you know. Go ahead and get that right there. Grab a good. This one actually might be just about perfect for this. Very small, fluffy piece. Okay, kind of round it up a little bit. Usually I'd spread it and then roll it, but for this, I think we're gonna be just fine just by doing a little crimpy on it. Threading it right through the coil. And now when you're pulling these through your coil, guys, don't pull from the outside here. Get close to the coil and pinch and pull, okay? That's gonna help you really pull it through like that. That's great. You can go back and forth easy, but it's full, if that makes sense. The coil is full on the inside, but you can like go back and forth real easy. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hold it down because I want to clip it dead even with this little base right here. Okay. So we want to clip it pretty even with that right there. Just kind of ballpark it for now. Good. That should be great, man. I might need a little more off of that. Okay, so that's what we're kind of sitting at right now. Just like that. Okay. Cool, man. Set that down. I'm gonna kind of eyeball this and kind of see, because we want the coils to be sitting, or the cotton itself to be sitting against that wall. Okay. And I'll give you this side view too, right there. That's where we want our cotton to sit on. We want it to come out and then go against that wall, like out and then in. Okay. Boom. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put it on my mod because it's a little more easier to, it's a little easier to maneuver. Let me go ahead and take off this bottom screw while I'm here, guys. Okay. And you're gonna see that the O-ring's not on there because I lost it, and I have another one in that bag. But guys, it's not leaking at all, so I'm just not gonna put it on. Ain't broke, don't fix it, huh? Let me go ahead and put this on my mod here. Make sure it's nice and locked. Good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put some juice on here. Okay, I'm gonna juice up. Let me get that in the shot. There we go. I'm just gonna juice up this cotton here. Okay. Actually, you can stick that in the middle and just fire it up. Boom, like that. Dig it down in there. Hit it. Okay. And now I'm going to pull down the cotton, and I'm just gonna push it against that wall. Looks like I got a little less than I'd like on that other side. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. You pay more attention when I do that. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, that side needs a little more. That should be fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna put a little on top of the coil too. I'm gonna make sure everything's nice and juicy here. Okay. Everything looks really good, and I'm gonna give you one more shot of this. Okay, good. Okay, now we're definitely nice and all wet here, right? Here's a top view of it. Okay. And here's a side view of it. Okay. It's not what I would like. I would like it to be a little more bubbly out here. I'd really like it to kind of come out and then go really in. But I messed up a cut in the cotton, and that's okay. No big deal. This is gonna work fine. Okay. Cool. And that's it. Should we fire it? Definitely. And of course the dog needs to go out. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little more on that coil, guys. Sorry that was out of the shot. Okay, I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Good. Oh, Moose. Yeah, good, he's laying down. Okay. So you notice I took that screw out, right? That's what I like to do before I put on my cap, okay? But first up, I'm gonna go ahead and put this over the top. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of be very. I'm watching my cotton to make sure that it doesn't get caught. Okay, by the outside of this. Okay, the outside of this ring. I'm just gonna take my time, guys, and go all the way down, and hopefully you'll see the cotton kind of start dragging into the screw, into the threads, and you just don't want that. Just nice and easy. Okay, I'm going nice and slow here. And there we go, we're at the end. Nothing moved. I'm looking down, everything seems to be staying the exact same. We're looking awesome on this, guys. I'm gonna put on my nano chimney here. The flavor condenser, I can't remember what they call it. You guys have to let me know down in the comments. Okay, and I always do this. I vape it, okay? I take a little vape off of it to make sure that we're all good. Great, we're fantastic. And the reason I do that is to make sure that it tastes good, okay, for one. Because if the thing is if you don't like it, you don't like the way it's vaping or whatnot, you can change it from here. You know, take this off and redo it, okay? Effortless. Everything's measuring really nice. I'm really happy with this. So here's the nano kit, like I said, and you get the tank and this little thing, right? This little top piece, which is great, man. The O-ring right on the inside here is what's going to keep juice from going up on the top, okay? And that's just going to wrap around this little piece right here, okay? I do have the screw out, which is perfect. And I'm just going to go ahead and thread that over, and again, it's a perfect fit, just like that. There it is, guys. Time to fill it. There's a lot of people that have a lot of problems with these when you fill them. I definitely did for quite a while. It's just weird to figure out. Everybody has their own way. And I'll show you guys my way that I like to use. Okay, I have it upside down. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it. Okay. And I'm gonna leave some air at the top, guys. Okay, boom. Hopefully I can get this in the shot. Yeah, see there's air in there. Okay, make sure there's air in there. Take your screw, your fill screw, pop that on in. Okay, and I like to put my Phillips in there right now, and I tilt it upside down like this. And I wait for all the air to run to the top, all the bubbles. I'm gonna try and get close on this. Okay, and I'm gonna start slowly screwing in, and then I'm gonna tilt it on its side. I'm gonna keep the bubble right where you see it. And you're going to see after I'm done screwing in this screw, hopefully, there's going to be a little bubble cut. See it? There it is. Like that. And that's it, guys. That's how I fill them. Just like that. And that's really how I build. I build my kayfun every time. It's just a solid vape around 1 ohm. It's fantastic, man. It really is. Oop, I'm going to do some adjusting on my top cap here. I forgot to tell you guys, the magnet upgrade, by the way, when we talked about the Nemesis, the magnets, you can put whatever you want on top, it's not going to fire, okay? Even with that short little throw. They're very strong. They can handle anything you put on here. Okay, I'll thread that down. Okay, do a little adjusting, and there it is, man. Let's take it back up top. So there it is, man. Super easy to do, super fun. I love kayfuns. And this clone really has, guys, it really has performed fantastic. Like I said, it's probably been a couple weeks. So I want to thank ABC Vaping for sending these to me, man. It's a lot. It really has blown me away. I haven't seen much of a difference between the original. I feel like if you get this, you're gonna like it, man. Tons of flavor, guys. It is. I feel like it's night and day versus the little chimney versus this one. Okay, and I know this video's not about nano kits, but you know, I'm sure there's some people out there wondering about it. Why do it? And it shrinks it, and it really does look really nice. Let me fix this, and it does look really nice on here. Let me go ahead and screw this back up. You know, it definitely drops it. Here's the body by itself. Okay, so again, it really, it's up to you guys how you guys want to do it. But I've been loving this thing. I really have. It's been a lot of fun. So yeah, man. Also, added on to the giveaway will be this drop kit. So if you win and you don't have, everybody has a kayfun, right? We should figure that out. Maybe we just throw in the whole atomizer. Right now, you can win the my Patriot, my personal Patriot, and you can also win this kayfun Lite Plus clone from abcvaping.com. There you go, man. In June, we'll announce the winner. If you follow my channel, you know what to do to enter. So, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for watching, and all the kind emails I got in the last couple days. Thank you so very much. Really, thank you. It means a lot to me, man. I love doing these videos with you guys and hanging out with you guys, man. It's okay, dude. They can be a cloud today, though. That's alright. That's alright. Any questions at all, you can email me, tjvapingreviews@aol.com. Feel free to email me anytime with any questions you may have. Any questions about this build or this product. We'll end it with that, man. Any other questions? Please, anything, write down below. You guys know. I'll get back to you guys. I will. I always try to. If I've ever missed you, hit me up again. I will try to get back to you for sure, okay? Let's end this in classic form. Oh, ooh.